Many of us may be focused on new career goals. So how can you go about setting your goals and set these goals for yourself and actually making them work? Well, career coach Donald Strankowski from S.M.A.R.T Career and Life Strategies here to tell us a little bit more. Donald, thanks for coming in. We sure appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right, now a lot of people could use this advice, okay? It's easy, it seems somewhat easy maybe to come up with those goals, but maybe not so much, too. In my mind, I think, okay, there's a lot of things I want to work on, but it's more than just saying, okay, this is what I want to do.
Absolutely. Well, certainly many people are going to be setting goals, new goals for the month of January, up to about 40% of us. But within 6 months, 50% drop out and have given up on their goal. So there's a system I like to use called S.M.A.R.T, S-M-A-R-T. And S stands for specific. Know exactly what you want to achieve. See it in vivid detail and write it out. Know exactly what it is. The M stands for motivation. Make sure you have some pop behind that goal. Why do you want to achieve it? The more emotional you are about achieving a goal, the better chance you'll have. So take the gray area out of it. Know exactly what you want to achieve. Also, be accountable. Maybe have a goal-setting notebook so you can write down your goal and mark your progress. Also, write them out and post them. I have my goals written out, and they're right next to my computer monitor, so I'm always looking at them. I can always refer to them. Your goals need to be realistic also. I would love to make $10 million next year or quarterback the Denver Broncos, but that is not going to happen. So goals should be a challenge. They shouldn't be impossible, and they shouldn't be easy either. So make sure that you have a plan. They're realistic. They should stretch you a little bit, but if we set goals that are actually too tough to achieve, it actually acts as a demotivator because there's literally no progress. And our goals should also be timely. So we need to have an end date and break down the goal into smaller goals, bite-sized pieces, if you will, for achievement. Actually achieving some of the smaller goals releases endorphins, makes us feel good, and then we keep on pursuing that particular goal.
Yeah, sometimes it seems like it's the little things in life. If we are successful at them, they can lead to bigger things. You find that's maybe one of the things that people run into, the problems, is you bite off more than you can actually chew?
Absolutely. I think people want to make radical changes sometimes in their career, or they want to amass a large amount of money, and then, I mean, the intentions are good, but then we'll start out and there's literally no progress in achieving that goal, so we'll pull the plug right away. But the key is just to keeping on. And you know, business is filled with stories of people who have tried to achieve goals and have failed at first. It took Thomas Edison 10,000 attempts to successfully perfect the light bulb, and Michael Jordan got cut from his high school basketball team. So don't give up, keeping on.
Yeah, and Tim Tebow, it takes him 3.5 quarters of failure before finally pulling things out,
right?
So that's another.
Absolutely.
All right, Donald, thanks so much. Great advice. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, you can find more information on our website. That is KDVR.com. All right, time right now about 11 minutes before the hour.